This is Cartoon History Channel again, and this is Facts Friday 65, and this is famous band scenes and/or band episodes and why they were banned. There is a lot of band scenes in Rocko's Modern Life, like in Hot Shot Raw with the crotch grab with the bear when he was picking for berries, or the No Tail Motel scene. But the most infamous band thing that happened out of 90s and 2000s cartoons was Bye Bye Beavers. The show had found out that they were getting canceled, so they made Bye Bye Beavers as a protest episode. You can find the audio on YouTube and on other sites. But in a nutshell, they break the fourth wall, and Norb explains that they've been canceled, and he explains that their characters and drawings. He name drops their voice artists, Nick and Richard, and he explains that they're just an illusion. But at the end, they just say, April Fools, we fooled you. That got banned because there's a cardinal rule to not acknowledge on Nickelodeon the last episode. And some people say there's a second reason for fourth wall breaks, but cartoons have been doing fourth wall breaks since the theater days, so I don't quite believe in that one. Another banned thing wasn't really a scene, but just a gag within the show. The original name for what became known as Chewy Chicken was Choky Chicken. And if anybody understands slang, they know why that name was changed. But that wasn't changed till season 4. A segment and an episode of Ren and Stimpy that got the show right out banned was George Liquor American adopt them as pets. And, the name of the character alone. But he begins training them and teaching them this and that, style the furniture, being guard dogs. But he gets Ren and Stimpy, the dog and the cat in the universe, as their pets. And there's this scene towards the end that he's dressed up in this big armored kind of fat suit representing a burglar moving on in on the house, and he wants them to protect the house. Ren takes this oar and beats the crap out of George. That got cited by Nickelodeon as a little too violent, and that got the show canceled. The segment later was aired on the Spike TV's Ren and Stimpy adult party cartoon. Surprisingly, Ren and Stimpy had a lot of adult humor, but the George Liquor American first segment that featured him was the only one to actually be outright banned. The show I'm going to talk about, which also was a Richard Horowitz show, was Invader Zim. One could argue that the whole show was a reason for the show to get canceled. It lasted for 2 seasons, and the darkest episode was Dark Harvest, which aired in April of 2001, where he literally steals the organs and the hearts and that sort of thing from his other Earthling human students in order to prove when he goes to the nurse that he is human. The episode aired once and got banned, but also was one of the main reasons that led to the cancellation of the show. That's it for today's video. Join me next Friday for Facts Friday 66, and as always, I'm going to let you choose. And whatever the most popular suggestion in the comments is the one I'm going to do. So, if you like some suggestions in the comments, remember to vote. And well, I like the suggestion because the most popular suggestion is the next one I'm going to do. And if you like these videos and you want to see my videos every Friday and Saturday at 3 in the afternoon, Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and hit the notification bell. You can personalize your notification bell, or you can hit the gray bell. If you hit the gray bell, you'll be notified for every Friday and Saturday video at 3. See you next week.